So yeah, let's ruin another camera. You know, me being in the tub, I'm surely gonna either drop it or... So let's show you around. This is a crocodile that always sits on my tub, and I really can't think of a way to get rid of it. And then to the more really serious. I can do this like 100 times. I could. No, let's go here. Well, let's do this one. So here you see my favorite, and sorry for its warm water, so the lens is already rotten. So here you see my real famous color bar medicine, which consists of mostly it was a Edding felt pen. So I just draw some flames over it, and now it's been worn off because I have used this quite a bit, which is a oil of night candle plant, which probably is not the correct translation. And here you've got my olive soap and the razor, and under the olive soap you've got the brimstone thingy to cleanse the feet if they get too And on this side we got my very do you know the sound it makes in the Hitchcock movie when she dies? Like like the most annoying sound is repeated over and over. And I of course need to have curtains that give me the feel of being in a movie. Yes. So now the lens is totally gone. I'm so not sorry for this, because now it looks even better. It looks like this is like art house now. And actually I can tell you that I'm still progressing in finding out about why the cat died, because I watched a movie about dying fasting, to fast when you die. And I found out, because I'm fasting right now, it's the 5th day. Tomorrow I'll stop probably, because as I told you, I will be short in money. So whenever I am not having any money, I'm fasting. So right now it's like the 5th day, and tomorrow or the day after tomorrow I will receive money, so my fasting will stop then. And over there is my whole other house and rolling. So if you ever wonder what's going on in the light parts of this video, if there ever will be any more, then it was my home and stuff. So yeah, yeah, and I'm in an alkaline bath right now. I need to show you this before I continue. So it's this whole bag right here that's full of diatomaceous earth, bicarbon acid, you know, the baking soda, and mostly it's baking soda, and then a little bit of this diatomine earth, and then a little bit of, because that one is far more expensive to buy and you don't need too much of it, it's like stone powder. Just grind down stones that are alkaline are added. So when you are in here for hours. I've been in here for, until now I added up all the baths I had. So it's like 50 hours, 45 to 50 hours. When I got over 40, I wasn't really counting anymore, like correctly. I was in the beginning always watching videos, so because of the videos I knew how long I was in here, and I just added the video durations. So it was actually like, I don't know how many, it was like always 3 to 4 hours per bath. So now I just started, so we are into the 5th minute. And you know, this one is basically to not have cold coming in from the back, right? Because I got a long neck, and also when I'm out in the wind and I have like a lot of wind hitting me, I feel like, oh, I need like a scarf maybe or something. That one wasn't good. Let's do some real art video here. That one was good. So yeah. Yeah. So now I shuffled some warm water behind my neck. Now it's fine again. So, yeah, I've been in alkaline baths according to Sonia Alkaline, the book that was published, for like 40 to 50 hours until I stopped, because I found out about Michael, and I was always watching video on YouTube like narcissistic abuse stuff. But when I had done that, and also now that I have published my book, which is called Fehlerfrei Atmen, I don't really need the video stuff in here anymore, so it's not in here anymore. And also I got my legs sticking out because the top is a little bit too short for me. I'm 5'11", so this is 180 centimeters, and I profit from doing so because this leg once was broken, so I feel like I need to wear the surgical stockings just to not have my kind of veins get, you know, stuck up, so the blood keeps running. Something has been damaged then when the accident was happening. So now I'm in here, and I want to tell you about all the things that have happened. Like, so the next phase about the cat that I was encountering is, oh, there is a droplet on the lens. Can you see that? And I cannot do anything about it. I'm now in the bath, in here. So let's do it like this. So you got like less, whatever. Oh, the picture has cleared up. So I hope this will be alright on YouTube. Legs and feet. Yeah. So I was watching about, it's called Sterbefasten. So when you want to die, you can do it by fasting. So you don't eat and you don't drink for 15 days. And then, like, when you have a weakened body, you're dead. So I figured, oh yeah, my cat hasn't been here for 10 days. So he probably had the stomatitis then already and wasn't drinking. So all the while he wasn't around, his kidneys kind of got injured. So when he finally appeared, then he was already over the cliff. There is a point of no return when you do this fasting. You can do it like for a few days. You gotta look up she's probably called Ursula von Niederen. V-O-N, this is one word, and then Niederen. So her book is really helpful in this cause. She's been doing help to people that die for ages, it seems, and she wants to kind of have a helpline being put up to help people die. So until now, if someone isn't disabled, if someone just doesn't want to eat and doesn't want to drink in your, like in Germany this is, and you don't do anything, you're not guilty of murder. But if someone disabled goes and does this, you are a murderer in court. So it's kind of a tricky thing, this dying by fasting. But she says most of the people are done between 8 and 15 days. Or 18 days. Or 15 and 18. So it doesn't take a month. And also, her book, she has like really people in there that have done it. And one can learn a lot about how it went. So to not feel thirsty, you need to water your mouth like a little glass. This much, a glass, you know, as round as this, as high as this, you intake per day. So that's still not considered drinking. And you kind of put that one into the refrigerator, into the freezer, so that you have real cold water or even ice that you're licking on, like not directly on the ice cube, but there is stuff that's sold for children so that they can have something they can nibble on while their teeth are growing, something like this. It's maybe a cloth, I don't know. So they put it in there. And when your mouth is watered, you don't feel thirsty. So you can do it. So because of that, I found out that my cat probably had the liver, the kidneys destroyed when he arrived. Because from the very first day, he was always peeing. He destroyed 2 bed sheets. Well, he didn't destroy it. He peed on it, and I decided to wash one of them once, and then when he peed on it again, I decided to throw it away, because it was like, you know, it still smells of that pee. How much I ever am gonna wash it, it won't disappear. And he's got a 14 times more sensible nose than me. So I don't want to have him on pee. But you know, then the story continues, and he was like constantly peeing and shitting, and I'm sure in the end it didn't matter anymore, because he was just sitting where he just has been shitting. You know, it was too strenuous and too hard for him to shit in the end. Yeah, I'll start again.